out of Cuba, the Cuba situation is getting really dangerous because how long can the Cuban regime keep this up? How long can they be without power? How long can they be without water? How long can they be without just general things, electricity and things of these natures? So I'm curious to see, what is it going to take for the United States of America to intervene? Because right now, Cuba is at a very dangerous point. What are they going to do for hospital and medical supplies? And the Castro regime had the audacity to say a little bit back, they said they're ready for the United States to invade. And I'm thinking to myself, did you see what we did to Venezuela? Did you not? Are you not watching Iran? Why would the Cuban president said they're waiting for the United States to come? What are you going to do? How are you going to get your military? If we do strike Cuba, you don't even have a hospital to get your guys back up to shape. So Cuba is in a very dangerous position right now because it's playing Russian roulette with the president who doesn't really play games. And they have a saying that Cuba is going to F around and find out. And I hope that this doesn't really impact the Cuban people, but obviously it will to some degree. But hopefully the Cuban regime comes to some type of realistic ideal, which is, how long are we going to let our people suffer? How long are we going to go without power? How long are we going to stand by and watch our people die in the streets? Because right now, Cuba is headed to a dangerous place where there could be no return. So what are we going to do? What is the United States going to do? What is the Cuban regime going to do? And I'm curious to see, what do you guys think that Cuba should do? I'm curious to see what my subscribers think. People in the comments, let me know. What are your thoughts? What should America be doing? What should Cuba be doing? And is Cuba in a dangerous place right now? I'm curious to see what you guys think in the comments. And as always, I'll see you on the next.